Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Mad Tinker Gaming with me, your host, the Mad Tinker. We are getting ready tonight to do something I've not really ever done before, so it might seem a little less than professional, but I'm going to give this a try. I'm getting ready to go over a roster of one of my friends, and then we're going to play some PVP challenge tonight. I haven't PVP'd in a while. I know it's kind of a boring medium. I don't even think it really exists outside the game. Everybody just does RTA. They have the PvP still available, I believe. I don't think they got rid of it. So as long as they haven't gotten rid of it, we are going to do some PvP challenge. Now, tonight's PvP challenge is the Hot Noodle Challenge. So, for those of you who don't know, this is Samyang Hot Noodles. I ordered this off of Amazon a while back. Got like 6 packs of it. It is supposed to be a very hot, very spicy noodle set. So I've got myself some milk ready. I've already brewed up my noodles, so they're good, ready to go. Still good and warm. I got a little Pepsi here to drink while I'm talking. But we're going to get ready and we're going to do this Swole Roster review. Now, I've already preset some of this stuff, so hopefully it'll come up with relative ease and we can scroll through it. I'll talk about some of the key characters there. And if anybody wants to check out any specific character, I can look for it on his rosters. But I'm just probably going to go through a couple of his stuff. I'm not going to cover every bit of his roster. He sent me several pages of his roster material. I'll probably cover like the first 3 of his standout roster and then maybe 2 of his preconceived teams. And we'll just go with that. I think that'll be plenty. I think it'll probably cover a lot more than what's needed. But I'm going to get in here. I'm going to start getting people in, and then I will revamp, and I'll give everybody a go once I see people popping in. So anyway, I'm going to get in here. I'm going to play a little bit. You can see the stuff going on in the background, and we'll be good. All right. This is my global. I love my global. I love my alliance. Wow, Cal went on a Cal and Jolson. Who else made some moves up through here? Let's get. There we go. It's a little odd. I'm playing this all on blue stack, so it's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and try body these noodles before they get cold. I always like good noodles. We're going to see if this is really hot or not. This will give me an idea. Oh my. Woo. Oh wow. That's going to sting a little bit later. That's going to be like some fiery, hot pain in my butt. Oh, but it doesn't taste bad. It's just, ooh, it leaves them lips puckered and the tongue tingly. Mm. Ooh, yeah, it's still warm, but man, I like it. They have these little pepper flakes that I don't think I'd put on the stuff before, and those pepper flakes, man, I'm telling you, that's a pain. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get the pores going good. You'll have to pardon me too. I mean, sometimes you'll probably see this little red marking on my face. I tried this Biore blackhead peel strips, and I put it on my nose and let it sit there for a little while. And then when I peeled it off, I think I took skin, just straight skin with it. It hurt. It was bad. Oh. Whew. How is everybody this evening? Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot hotter than it was before, I think. Those flakes definitely are. Oh man, my lips are going numb. And this Pepsi's not helping it any. By the way, Pepsi Zero, if you're out there, sponsors. I want sponsorship. I need some. I like Pepsi Zero. I like the sugar-free Pepsi Zero. I will take it as a good sponsorship, a little paycheck, some free material. You know, I'll wear T-shirts, hats, whatever you send me. I will promote the hell out of some Pepsi Zero. If you know people from Pepsi Zero, have them send me a message. Ugh. Oh my. All right, this is a question that Crispy has asked me right here. Hey, who on the Brotherhood do I leave out since there's six, not including Magneto? Well, it's simple. You're going to pretty much drop Sabretooth and Mystique. You're going to run Magneto, Blob, Pyro, and Toad. And your other guy is going to be Jugs, Juggernaut. Ooh. Now, even though that spicy noodle made my lips go a little tingly, a little bit numb, wow, that was pretty good. I'm excited tonight. we go. I finally hit the right stuff. Whee! Once I see that there's at least a couple people, maybe Swole popping up in here. I need to get Swole on in here so I can, communicate with him when I do his review. I'll send him a message in Discord. How about that? I think I can do that still, right? Do 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 do. There we go. Got all this good stuff going on. Whee! I cannot spell. Cool, I've got 1 like already. I haven't even done anything great. But for those of you that are just now tuning in, okay, for those of you that just now got here, I'm still moving around here getting OBS Studio set up again. So for those of you who are coming in right now, welcome to Mad Tinker Gaming with me, the Mad Tinker, aka Sith Pool in game, if anybody knows me. So what we're doing tonight is I've been given a roster from one of my friends. His name's Swole. He's in the game. If you're in air area, you will know who Swole is if you're in our air global. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go through his roster. I'm going to check out some of his characters. He sent them all to me last night. I haven't really reviewed them in depth because I had to work and sleep and all that other good stuff. But I'm going to go through his roster here shortly. I'm trying to let people log in. I logged up just a little bit. Well, a little bit later than normal, but I had to work till about 11 o'clock. I got home, I had to make noodles, take care of the dog. But anyway, we're all here. We're going to go through this together. We're going to do this roster review. Some people I hope will get pretty excited about it. And then we'll start some PVP. So if you like PVP, and you'll probably beat me down, this is the challenge tonight, all right? This is Samyang Hot Chicken Noodles, and these are spicy son of a guns, okay? I ordered them from Amazon. They're supposed to be like a super spicy noodle challenge. I put the little pepper flakes in them. So as soon as we get everybody through here and I go through this review, we're going to start doing some PvP. So I'm just waiting for Swole to hop in, let him say something, and then we'll try to get on here and do some good stuff. And if people have questions that are in global and they want to ask them in here, there are a lot of smart people that come through here, better players than me by far, and we'll get answers for you. Because that's what this is about. It's about building a community. I mean, I don't have all these sheets and charts and all this stuff. I don't sit down. I don't have the time to mathematically do that. But I'll tell you what my sentiments are on different things, what my thoughts are on different characters, whether I would skip them, whether I would run with them, how useful they're going to be overall. These are things that I talk about all the time when I'm in here. And we're going to stream probably a couple hours tonight and get all this stuff done. Trying to hold a conversation with these people here. So you'll oftentimes see me when I'm on here. I'll be typing to people, but it's typing to the global chat. I try to interact a lot with the global because that's the community that's supporting me, right? You know, they've been here for me. They've helped me grow. They've subscribed to my channel. So, like I'm saying, if you're brand new here, please click the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you get notified when I do more streams. And we'll just, we'll work with things. We're going to get stuff going good, okay? So, here we go, guys. I'm trying to wait for Swole to get in here. So, while I wait, I'm going to go ahead and offer out some PvP challenges. So, if you want to do some PvP with me, just send me a message. Let me know, and I will hit you up. Oh, I'm going to try Jolson. I think Jolson. This is guys from my alliance. He's a power player. I'm gonna try balanced draft with him. I'm gonna check out his stuff. I'm gonna send him this offer here. We're gonna see what happens. Jolson, my man, you might be the first guy to beat me. Now the rules of this are very simple. It's PvP. We're gonna fight each other. We're gonna duke it out. If I lose, I have to eat a bite of this hot noodles. And man, I took a bite just to test it out a little bit ago because I'm hungry. I wanted some noodles, and it's good. But man, nope, Jolson. It's this is just PvP. Woo. Oh, who's he gonna ban? Who's he gonna ban? Oh, he's taking out my Magneto. Who's he gonna get rid of next? I like Mags. Mags is pretty damn useful. You can get around him though. Oh, he's getting rid of the Ultron. Okay, so now who do I want him to not have? All right, let's get rid of Emma. And I think I'm going to go up here and I'm going to get rid of Zemo. All right, now we're going to see what he picks. We're going to see how he goes with this. Who's he going to pick first? We're going to try to get some of this stuff in. What's up, Swole? How are you doing, brother? I'm starting a PvP session here, and we are going to go ham on your roster review right after this. Oh, straight for the hella. Okay. Straight for the hella. Okay. I'm going to take a Doom in. And I'm going to go all the way down here, and this is the... Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's Kestrel? Is she not part of this? There she is. Those are my two picks. We're going to see if this works. I know he's going to get some guys taken out from me. I'm just not sure which one he's going to take away more. All right, let's go with Gamora. And X-23. Excellent choices, excellent choices. I'm going to go with... I'm going to need a healer of some kind, so let's get Maul in here. I'm going to sink him in. And we're going to see where he goes from this. Who do I have left that I would think would be good in this setup? Several good options here, several good options. Okay, she's going with the Nebula build. I'm taking Adam Warlock. Okay, so I'm want to take up some. Do I want Jubilee? Or do I want. I want to take Long Shot. Okay, so we're going to get rid of Gamora. Get rid of that damage capacity. How you doing, Bahi? Of course. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to... Alright, there's him. I'm going to bring in Minerva. I should have gone with Shatterstar, but I think I'm going to need a little bit of healing on this one. We're going to see what happens. Taking it back because I think I'm going to lose this one. I haven't PvP'd in forever. Let's focus on getting rid of their Doom. Keep these Doombots down low if I can. Ooh. Yeah, those are some spicy noodles, guys. I forgot that those were hot. I was just hungry, and I was like, I'm going to take a bite of this. And now I'm like, oh my god, that's painful. I'll get to go here soon, I hope. It's a problem with picking slow guys. Alright, let's see if we can bring this back. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? Woo, I'm gonna win. Oh man, Joel, you had me worried, brother. You had me worried. Oh yeah. First time back, first time win. Yeah. Woo. Oh man, I just saw my arm shake, man. That's some fat rolls down here now. I'm gonna have to get working on that. Yeah, you have me worried though, Joel. You've got a pretty deep roster. I know you do. I check you out all the time when I'm looking in here, and you're like way up there. You and Olu, man, you guys are just crazy. All right. Well, we have Swole here now. Okay, so people who are in here looking at this, getting ready to watch this. All right, guys, here we go. I'm getting ready to go through Swole's roster review. Okay, so bear with me. It's going to take me a minute, but I have got a display capture up here, and we're going to start talking about some of his roster. And he can respond in kind here and tell me about things that he's got going on. And then, yeah, we'll work on that. We'll see what we can get. We can see what we can get done, okay? But anyway, you won't be able to see me, and I'm hoping you can still hear me. So let's see what we can do here. All right. All right. Let's see here. Can you see me now? Nope, you can't see me. All right. All right. Let's bring this display capture up. Why is it not letting me do what I need to do? All right, here we go, everybody. Can you hear me still? Let me know, please, if you can hear me. If not, we're going to have some issues because I've been trying to get this to work all afternoon. Since I got home, I had to get all these things set up and running. But anyway, this is Swole's roster review. The almighty Swole, the great Swole, Swooper Swolioso. He's gone by Swole Long, Swole whatever. But he is enigmatically the one and powerful Swole. He's been in a lot of alliances. He's probably in a lot of different people's discords. So he is one of the better players, one of my better friends, and he has asked me to do a roster review. So what I'm going to look at here is just a couple of these front pages, and I'm going to, be pretty impressed because these are characters that he's got maxed out. So you're sitting here and you're looking, and he's got a massive roster. These first few characters here, these are great, and all these guys are like level 80. It looks like they're all 7-starred out, except for Surfer, of course. Um, but I mean, Mr. Sinister, which Sinister getting to 7 stars would be good, but I mean he's got the 6 reds on him, so that's super effective. But Black Bolt is prime. His Gamora is going to be huge. Now everybody wants to look the top 3 characters in the game, right? The ones people are focusing on the hardest, of course, is Kestrel, Doom, and Surfer, right? Those are the big guns. And then you follow it up with good characters that are in Infinity Watch. So we're going to pay a little bit of attention to that. Now his Gamora is really big. Um, Zemo here is nice, a level 80 Zemo at 141,000. So I'm a little jelly on that one. We scroll down through here. Of course, you've got the Shatterstar and Longshot, the Dad Bros. Adam Warlock's up here at level 80 already. I haven't missed any of them. There's Gamora. There's Adam Warlock. Phyla-Vell. Nebula. Yeah, he's rocking a pretty good. He's rocking a pretty good roster here. Key components that I'm seeing here: that Multiple Man, Black Widow, Red Guardian. They're all really high. So those are really good stuff. It looks like he's focused predominantly on raiding aspects for Doom raids and building up characters, but he's got plenty of meat to his roster already, to where he's going to be able to, do excellent in war. His level 80 Jubilee down here, I think she could probably use a little tweak. She seems a little on the low side that far down, but I mean, you're not really going to use Jubilee in a whole lot of stuff other than DD4 right now, so you don't really need to focus on her too bad. But I'm impressed. I like these top guys up here. Your Doc Ock's really good. And, I'm looking at also, when I'm going through here, I'm seeing the ISOs. Like, he's got several ISO 5s. And those are really important right now. I mean, the game's changed. The game's shifted to where you want the ISO 5s on as much as you can, but you have to focus those for your raid teams. So the ISO 5s need to be spread for your Doom raid teams, okay? So if you're building Doom raid teams, put the ISO 5s on those. You can get away with most other stuff being like ISO 3, ISO 4. But if you're making specific Doom Raid teams, focus on building your ISO 5s up on that one. Here's the second line of roster. There's Jubilee again. All right, yeah, but she's 5'd out. I don't know if she's just on the weak side or is I well, you've only got 4 reds on her too. I mean, mine aren't any higher, so I was trying to figure out how high up she goes. So this is pretty amazing roster. He's only been playing, he said 780 days, but he's doing really well with it. Some that I see that I would try to build up. I mean, I still like Wave 1 Avengers, especially in defense. So stuff like the Hulk and Thor and Captain America. Uh, those are some that I would try to build up just for extra war defense. But that's because I like the Avengers too. Uh, but I mean, I remember when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, and I'm like, oh yeah, let's build all that. Uh, so I'm going to go through probably a third one of these. All right, we're starting here. The She-Hulk, man, a 6 red She-Hulk. Ooh, your FF on defense there, Swole. I mean, because with a 6 red She-Hulk, that it should be. That girl is a beast. Um, I see you're not really putting a lot into H for H. Me neither. Yeah. I mean, H for H is a defensive team, but I'm not going to sink a lot into any defensive teams because all I will ever use H for H for is defense. So, for those of you who have H for H, if you've noticed, he hasn't really built them up super big. Like Colleen's a 61K, she's a 60K. It doesn't let me sort through all of them specifically, but I mean, there's not really a big, huge need to push them dramatically. You're going to get a lot of effort where they appear in the other parts, like Luke Cage and them. I may have bypassed them. There's Iron Fist. Depending on who you're working with, you can either use Jessica Jones, you can use Kestrel, but he's got them probably about where I have mine. But I don't push them too high. Now we're going to start showing some of his teams, okay? So when I was looking at his teams right here, like this is an amazing team. You're using like some of the best characters in the game to just be able to get through stuff, right? And Swole, did you say this first set of teams is all like your offensive units for war? There's a little delay, so I'm waiting for a response from him. When I'm looking at this one right here, I mean, you've got, yeah, this one right here is going to counter almost anything that you're going to come across. This is Yo-Yo and Black Bolt, which they're a massive pairing together. Emma's your cleanse unit. Kestrel is going to delete somebody like instantly. And Silver Surfer here is like excellent against heroes for hire. He just kind of stops their healing component when he does his ultimate. So she's going to delete somebody. He's going to stop healing for a while, and then you're just going to wear him down. And they're not going to put stuff on you because Emma will cleanse it. Yep. And then you're looking at Black Order. This was the preeminent team for a year now. The only thing that's better than them currently in overall meta standing as just a base team is going to be Infinity Watch at this point. And his Infinity Watch is at 600k already. So look at this. Every one of them's over 100k. Every one of them's already tier level 80. He's got a 6 red on Phyla, which is amazing. 6 on Gamora. 4s on the other ones. But I mean, 6 on Gamora and 6 on Phyla is going to be crazy. I think I have a 5 on Gamora. I have a 6 on Nebula and a 6 on Moondragon on mine. But I would much rather have it on Phyla. So, yeah, looks really good right here. And yesterday when I was talking about teams, the symbiotes are still a good team, but they're not a super farmable team. You're not going to find them very easily in the game. So, like I said, be able to get to where you can get your Black Order. So, Asgardians into Inhumans, which are going to be your Yo-Yo and your Black Bolt to focus on. And then get that to get your Ebony Maw. And then the only expenditure really is going to be your Cull, having to pay for him. And then from there, you can start working your way up in your rankings and get other stuff. I did not sink into this team, Shadowlands, because like I said, I figured something else was coming quickly. X Factor, I am putting stuff in because I do like the Dad Bros in Arena and RTA, especially with Zemo. And you've got them pumped up really high. So if you're building this team right here, the Dad Bros are the key components. I like to put Zemo here, or you can put in. He's using Falcon. How do you find the Falcon works with your X Factor, Swole? Is it good? Does he help them more than, say, Zemo? And you put a lot into skilled military too. I see. The only person I've sunken into is going to be. Okay, so you really like Falcon in here? That might be a good spot for him then. I mean, I like that. That's good. So you like using the Zemo down here with the Hella Hydra? Is that what it's called now? Hella Hydra? Yeah. I liked Hella Hydra. I do like Hella Hydra. It's a good Marauders killer. Um, but I hadn't thought about putting Falcon in here. Now, I know Shadowlands is probably one of the best war offenses right now, but I didn't sink a lot into them because I wasn't going to be using them anywhere else. And in Skeletor, the only two that I'm sinking into really is Black Widow and Red Guardian. So you really like Falcon with them. That means I might try to upgrade mine a little bit to get him in there. Of course, Marauders. I'm assuming you're using this group right here for defense, or using the Marauders for offense. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, this right here, the X-Men, the X-Tron, whatever you want to call it. This is definitely an Emma killer. This is an Emma killer. These guys are Emma killers. I believe this is an Emma killer. I'm not sure about Skilletary. Yeah, your Marauders is on the defense, and you use an X-23 in there. Hmm. So you're using X-23 instead of Emma? Is that just to change it up because you don't like having Marauders on defense? It's a unique perspective. I know she's fast. So Skilletary smashes Emma, huh? I'll have to check that out. I just haven't. When they came out, they were unimpressive, and with the advent of so many extra teams out now, I just have not pushed forward with that. Um, all right, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Um, I've just always used M Marauders for defense. Uh, I've found I've been having problems with X Force as well, especially when you have a really high Marauders, like a 600 or 700K Marauders. I haven't found X Force is really good. All right, we'll go to the second screenshot you gave me. I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm just going to try to cover some of these other things here. Like Mercs. This is what I'm running into a lot more often in defense is the Mercs. Um, so when you go back here, what teams out of these do you feel best offer attack advantage over Mercs? I mean, don't get me wrong. I know like Infinity Watch is normally going to kill it. I know the top three teams here will probably kill Mercs, but I see Mercs almost everywhere. When I'm in war, I will be fighting in war, and the Mercs, they're kind of like, they pop up everywhere. So they're in like everybody's defense. And by the time I get around to hitting war, it's like, look, every room I click on, it's Merc, 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 Merc. So I'm at that point where other people are taking out some of these bigger teams, so I'm left with Mercs. So I need to find ways to get around a lot of Mercs. Any suggestions on which teams you prefer to use against Mercs? So Skilletary, I mean, okay. So Skilletary has good uses. It can still deal with Emma and it can still deal with Mercs. Nice. Okay. I think I believe X Force is X Force still good against mercs? I think X Force can do some damage against mercs as well. So I've kind of shifted them into taking out more mercs than I have taking out Emma, because I never get to see the Emmas. They're not good against mercs. I always go after the Merc Lieutenant and then right afterwards start hitting on Taskmaster, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job. But maybe I'm not dealing. I'm also not dealing in the same zone you're dealing with, where you're going up against 700k mercs. Yeah. Okay. Uncanny X-Men Tron. All right. I like knowing that. So you're using the X-Tron against mercs instead of Emma. Okay. Thank you. That's good. That's good information. I mean, I always like asking and finding out good things as well. Um, of course, I'm assuming your Wave 1 Avengers here is on defense. Brotherhood Doom on defense. Your mercs are on defense. This is surprisingly good, guys. Your Brotherhood with Doom. Um, it's just Pyro doesn't really do much, and all you're really doing is you got your tank sitting on one side, and he's going to blind everybody. He's going to make sure Blob gets his taunt up, and then everything's going to go to oblivion with Doom out here. Doom's just going to wipe stuff. Yeah. Uh, Now, do you think realistically, with the new Shield guys coming out here with Maria Hill and all of them, are you going to take uh, Captain Marvel out and put her up here with your Wave 1 Avengers versus Vision? I mean, I like Vision in here, but I'm running True Wave 1. I still have Black Widow in there because I haven't built Skilletary. And it does pretty well for defensive stops. But I've seen a lot of them running the Black Widow in the Skilletary, and then they're just putting Captain Marvel in place of Vision. So you believe this right here, the build with Captain Marvel in this, is going to be better than trying any of the new Shield agents? Who with Kestrel will smack heroes for hire? The three Secret Avengers plus Kestrel. So you think they're going to be your meta stoppers? You wouldn't want to team them up with like. So you're not wanting to team them up with anything like Shield and have them try on a more defensive role? Hmm. I like that. That's a good concept. I miss Guardians being good. So you're going to put Nick Fury as a fifth and go offense, huh? I could see that. I still don't see them being better than what's already currently out here in your top three, though. I mean, it'll give you some extra kills, but I mean, I feel like you probably already have about 12 good solid killers right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. So I guess that group would make your. I guess if you put them out, that's going to give you 12 potential killers right there. I mean, it looks like you've got 11 solid guys right here. Yep, I just counted it up. There's 11 there that I would view solidly. All right, but for anybody else who's been looking over this roster stuff, is there anybody that you want me to focus on? Any characters that you would like to see that I could backtrack through his roster and put out? Any teams that you're looking at? These teams right here are amazing, and Swole has been very kind and let us put these up here. So these are things that if you're building teams for war, right here you go, guys. These right here will get you through pretty much anything you want to get through. He's an MVPer for sure. He plays really hard. He plays really well. This kind of grouping right here will get you way far. All right. So if you're paying attention to this, if you're looking at it, thank Swole if you see him out in our global. Thank him in here. This is a huge roster to be able to be seen. So you know, I do appreciate all of this cool stuff that he's put into play for us here. I do like this hybrid team up here. I haven't really done that. I normally just run the basic Inhumans and I'll drop Quake and throw in Silver Surfer. And that team seems to do fairly well for most of my normal daily stuff. Um, but I mean, that's a very super solid team. Uh, who would you replace Kestrel with if you decide to move Kestrel to the Secret Avengers out of your meta team up here? Who would you feel would be a uh, good effect, a good tune to put in her place? Okay, I'm going to close out of these though. I'm going to get back to the normal game. I mean, I think if I was going to go with this right here, I would probably put, depending on what you want, I think if you build a Quake up so that you have a little bit of extra healing on your Inhumans, or if you're coming into like H4H, like I said, I always used Karnak just to be able to take out the taunt from Luke Cage once it pops up. That way I can keep attacking whoever I want. Um, they're dumb characters. They don't seem like they would be effective, but maybe something like that to just kind of help flourish it again. I'm also I'm not sure if there's any other super big tune that I would put in there. Yeah, but I think yeah, you could put Doom in her place. You could because you've got on your other screenshot over here, you've got him up here with Brotherhood 2.0. You could just put Pyro back in that. I mean, it won't be bad either way. Or you could put Sabretooth if you're not using him in your Marauders, which I didn't. No, he's here. So yeah, I mean, Doom potentially. Um, yeah, I mean, you could just swap Doom in there and then put Pyro back in here. That's a good notion. That's an excellent big character to be able to put in there and work with them. Now I hadn't seen this one down here before. This spin off of Power Armor. I still pretty much have my Power Armor intact. I depending on which teams I have left at the end depends on how I play it. But I also have a Kree built as well, so I'm not seeing Minerva. Did I miss her? Uh, you have a Minerva that's not anywhere around as well. Minerva or Doom, maybe. I'm just saying if you're running into heals options, I mean Doom's good, but Minerva's good as well if you just don't want to put them in there. I think Doom's probably your best bet, and then move Kestrel to your new shield unit, and then just put Pyro back in. That's what I would do, but that's me. Uh, think on it. Let me know what you think. Yeah, Min's flexible. Min can drop into a lot of places. She's very situational against whoever you're going to go up against. But she's also weak. She's not going to be as strong as Doom, but situationally, if you need extra heals, I mean, this is going to be able to return a Surfer. It's going to be able to return Black Bolt, return Emma to the field again. So that would be what I would do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to come back so that you can see my beautiful, happy face. We have concluded the roster review today. For those of you who hadn't seen it, I'm going to flash them up here once again real quick. You're like me, you got a bunch of orange guys that you could pump up, but there's just not really a... Alright, now I didn't go through all of his roster because, let's face it, nobody really needs to see all of the roster. But we're going to click back over here. Alright, so, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I know I've been sitting over here on this thing for a while. Woo. I'll get back over here to our global. Now, for those of you who are new here, we've been going over Swole's roster with everybody. You've been able to look at it, see what kind of builds that are out there for these top tier super MVPers. And I do appreciate all of the stuff going on out there. Now, just looking at that stuff, I try to bring in to mention the new things that will be coming out. That's why I wanted to cover some of his shield stuff, whether he was going to try to make them into defensive or whether he was going to push offensive unit with the Secret Avengers / shield guys, however you want to look at them. And we're getting feedback this way. And if you all have questions or you all have thoughts on it, put it in the comments. Tell us about them. Tell us what you feel is going to be better about it. Because, I mean, I'm a busy person, so sometimes I miss things. But now I'm going to get in here and I'm going to start issuing out global PVP. And we'll see what happens. And thank you again. Thank you, Swole, for letting us use your roster. I do appreciate it. I mean, I've meant to get around to doing those things with people for quite some time. So, I haven't. Like I said, I've been gone. So it's one of those things where it's like, hey, this is good. I wanted to get this out there. I wanted to put it out. I wanted to get the live stream going. And I wanted to see your roster myself because I haven't. I mean, you've sent pictures to me of things, but now I've got to see like your top rosters. I get to see pretty much your basic war offense and your war defense. It is different than mine. If I go through my teams are, when I have them saved, I just save them as the basic team, and then I know who I'm going to flip flop with or who I can swap in and out that aren't there, like Minerva, like Ultron. Ultron can go into several different teams, and it depends on who you have available. So my roster looks a little different than his, but I still try to put them into these are my attack guys, these are my defensive guys, and then I'll work it from there. Oh, and you're welcome, Swole. I mean, I appreciate you donating that to us and being able to let everybody see it. Oh, okay. Herald of Swole. Alright, let's do this, Swole. I knew that was you last night. I was like, yeah, this guy spreading the love out here, it's got to be Swole. Changed his name to him just to draw some extra attention. It's pretty good. Oh, I get the first ban. Oh, holy hell. Okay. Who do I want to ban? We're going to get rid of him for sure. And get rid of Kestrel. We'll work from there. All right. Getting rid of the Doom. All right, my first pick, huh? damn, it's a long roster. It sucks. I'll run out of time before I get to who I want to get to. Maybe not. Let's go back up here. Let's I'm gonna take Hella. I like Hella. I still like Hella. Hella in the game is really good for a lot of things. Now I'll get maybe some decisive influences to where you're going, where your head's at. Of course, Phoenix and Sinister. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I doubt it. I think I'm going to get whooped. This guy right here normally is one of the few people that just trounces me all over the place. So let's see here, out of this mess, let's get rid of her. Actually, let me get rid of him. Okay. I don't know who I want to take. Alright, let's see what we can get going here. I think I'm going to get creamed. Well, I'm gonna do my best. This is it's a massive roster. I'm gonna start having these downfalls here. Oh yeah, this is gonna die quick. Well, let's hit somebody. Yeah, shoot, why not? There they go, boys. There they go. Oh. All right. Here you go, Swole. Here we go. Oh man, I think that's turning my lips red. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. All right. So who wants to challenge me next? Just come on in here. If I'm not your friend, if I'm not on here, you can always go again. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's been a while since I've done this, and I haven't really focused on good builds for PvP. But this right here was the fun stuff right here, guys. Being on late nights on a Saturday night with these people here in our global, just doing all this stuff, man. This is what it is. So yeah, I mean, I miss this. Whew. Man, that's some hot stuff. I'm gonna add you as a contact, Wheezy. Ooh boy, what else do I have on here? Oh, block parties coming soon, and back to boot camp. Okay, cool. How many people are watching right now? We got a bunch, or we just got a few? Oh, 17 playbacks, 7 concurrent viewers. This right here is what was good for us, man. We did all this stuff, and it was always good. We always enjoyed everybody's company on here. Get Issa next. All right, here we go. Issa's got the first ban, huh? All right, all right. Who you gonna ban on me, Issa? I don't want me having Bolt, huh? Orchestral. All right. Well, I don't want you to have him. And let's get rid of Emma. Let's see where you go first, Issa. Who you taking? Who you taking? Oh, going after the big old Silver Surfer. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with Phoenix, and I'm gonna load you up here. We're gonna go with Doom. All right, getting the Bishop in there. Like the Bishop power level. That's pretty good. Oh, going with the Doc Ock, huh? Okay. Let's see how we can work this out here. Let's see if my dad bros can take this on. You all see how weak my dad bros are, right? I have a lot of work to do on them. Alright, so my first attack. Who don't really want to. Oh, I've got to. I guess I have to target Bishop, that damn taunt. I'm just eating these noodles by myself, guys. I did take a couple of bites there because Swole beat me. Oh, is the mic volume really low? Here, hold on. I had a good mic, but my wife kind of took that. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Is that a little better? That was a fast, quick ending. Yeah, I've been dabbling with this stuff, so I mean I had my mic turned down a little low. And I think it's still a good mic. It's just kind of on the weaker side. We had a big boom mic and it kind of got taken. This is going to be rough. Ooh, I'm going to lose again. Yeah, I have not PvP'd in a while. So the mic's not bad. It's just it's not the boom mic I had, and I had everything set up based around it, and I've just had to set this new one in play. Teresa. Ooh. You unlock Doctor Doom by going through Dark Dimension 4. You can run it twice, and you'll get him to 7 stars, but it's a lot of pain. Yeah, we can do a classic, Wheezy. We'll just do classic. If you win, you win. If you don't, hey, that's all good. I'm trying to get back into this. I used to be pretty good at this stuff, and then I kind of like stopped. Like I said, and I haven't. Before I was focusing a whole lot on PvP matchups, and I kind of just didn't. Man, those noodles are. Whew. That stuff is burning, brother. It's burning. My lips have gone numb. Oh my. Starting to get the watery eyes and the runny nose. Thanks, Issa. I'll go ahead and take the big boy himself. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. Going for the dad bros right off the bat, huh? I mean, did we do? I thought I did. Oh no, I did classic. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We can back out of this if you want. My bad. We'll cancel this one. I thought I hit the right button. Oh my. What in the world? I'm sorry, Wheezy. That was not my intent right there. I clicked the wrong button. We want to do balance. There we go. The viewers demand it. All right, here we go. Let's do this, Wheezy, aka Jay. You still got the first bands, brother. Oh, you saw where I was going with that, huh? Oh, heading back to get them squats done. Sorry, I have to think, so I'm not talking as much. I'm thinking about how I'm going to get my butt kicked through this whole process. So as long as the mic's better now, we're good. I like this. I got my green screen up. We're doing this stuff good. It'll be a good challenge today. Woo! All right, so that was me testing out power versus speed. I saw you were going for the quick attacks, the fast people. I was just going to be like, I'm going to see if I can overpower him and just throw him one slow. And Jubilee pulls off the slows for the win. I was getting worried once you took Phoenix out that fast. It was like, boom, Emma's gone, Phoenix is down. Whew. Good game, Weezy. All right, who's next? Who is next? The crowd demands it. Woo! Nice to see you there, Papyrus. How you doing? Do you have another character named Sans? Ooh. This is what we used to do all the time, man. This was crazy stuff. But we used to do this stuff. I'm thinking about picking up some more wax strips and doing like a wax strip challenge maybe again later. I mean, that was pretty good. I remember when we used to have a lot of people come in here and do this. We're missing like Warlord. We're missing a lot of them, man. They'd come in and I'd get tore up. I'd have poor challenges going on like wax strip challenges, and next thing I know, like my nipples were gone and raw. My armpit hairs were taken off. Arm hairs in abundance, leg hairs. It was just crazy. Classic draft. All right, I'll do you again there, Issa. We'll see what happens. Oh, you get them first bands. Who are you taking away from me? Who are you taking away? Kestrel, of course. All right, Kestrel's gone. Oh, getting rid of the Zemo. All right, well, if you're going to take away Zemo, I'm going to get rid of your Surfer. And I'm going to get rid of, Sinister. Don't want you cloning anything that I bring out there. Mm-hmm. Get back to the old school. I'm betting there'll be some dad bros picked here somewhere. Oh, going with Black Bolt. Okay, I like that. That's a good pick. Black Bolt and Maul. Let's see what we get into here. He won't be back, I think, for a little while. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got several options now. You're going to put him in your arena team. Bahi, be careful. Black Bolt is good, but he's slow. So you want to pair him with people that are going to give you them speed ups. No, he's great. He is absolutely marvelous. I still love my Black Bolt. Uh, him being paired with Phoenix is really good. Phoenix dies, comes back, she blows up the board, drops people down to really low. I mean, it's really good. Issa already beat me once, man. Issa came in with a vengeance. He threw down. This is what we used to do all the time. We were just testing and crafting theory and putting teams together to try to beat people down. I'm trying to kill your Phoenix. She just doesn't want to die. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for coming by, Jay. I enjoy every bit of company we have. It's a good group we've got here. It's a good fam. Good fam. We enjoy this. We play together a lot. It's just good gaming. How it's supposed to be. You got scared of my roster. Thanks for visiting, Jay. No, you didn't get wrecked. You beat me the first time. Good game, Issa. Good game. Woo. Oh, this has been some classic battling, though. I like this stuff. Oh, oh. Swole wants to make me Swole wants to make me pay again. Alright. I don't like having her out there to be nuked by. I don't like him, so I guess that's my two picks. Oh, to my soothing voice. Is it really soothing? I always thought of myself as like redneck hillbilly. Playing that harsh game on me. Playing the harsh game. We'll start dropping these bombs. That's all this is. Bombs. Bomb, 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 bombs. I'm glad to know I have a soothing voice. Yeah, this is the way it used to be, guys. This was just we'd sit around and chill all evening. This was where it was at. This was the good shit right here. I mean, this right here, PvP has died in the communities, right? I mean, it came out, it was kind of cool at first, but because you have to think and plot about who you're picking and who you're going to take against other people, people didn't like it. Everybody likes the instant gratification of freaking RTA. So it's just like, oh, cool, we're going to do RTA now. And that's what they take. And then you're just left like, okay, well, what am I going to do now? I still feel it's hillbilly voice. It's not soothing, but hey, I think it's good. I got to get in here and I like to play with these people here. Swole's gonna whoop me again here. He's got this team all plastered up here. My only hope is to take out like Phyla really quick, and then hopefully be able to drop Black Bolt before I get beat down like a little punk. This is going to be a difficult matchup here. Yep. I'm going to start losing a lot going in here. Got some blinds. That's okay. That's better than what we had before. That freaking Black Bolt is just a pain. Yeah, this is a good game. Phyla is just so strong. It's scary. She's like undying. I mean, you can't kill her. I mean, it's god awful. I'm just gonna auto this and let you beat my ass the rest of the way down. While this is going on, guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Come back, accept my ass whoopery, eat my noodles, but I have to go use the restroom. I will be with you in a moment. Oh no, that wasn't a good game. I didn't even take out one character, Swole. Didn't even take one out. Oh. Yeah, Phyla is just a beast. She's one that I get having Gamora and Nebula, but when you tie Phyla in with it, that's the Trinity. Nope, I am free. Alright. Here you go, Swole. Here's another batch for you. Ooh, that's a little warm. There we go. Alright, here we go. My bands. Ooh, I get first bands. Boom and boom. I kind of knew those were coming. Ah, taking the warlock stance. I like it. I like it. See, this is where a lot of stuff came in stratagem-wise. They'd just take somebody to keep me from having them. And I mean, it's good. It's very useful. So I'm going to take her. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to take him. And who else do I feel like I need? I'm going to take Emma. We'll see where he goes. We'll see where we go. Yep. It's a good one. It's a good one. Mm-hmm. Let's see who he picks. Getting the symbiote Spider-Man in there. Okay. Who are you going to take away from me? Ooh. Oh, he didn't like that aspect, huh? Well, let's see here. See what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. See what we can do. There's still Nebula and Moondragon. Oh, there's the Thanos. It's a good pick, good pick. All right. We've got counterproductive people here. It's like we took what other people wanted. This is going to be a slobber knocker right here. Let's go, Shoosh. Emma. It's a good choice. Good choice. It's a good clear. Let's go ahead and get rid of your Thanos. This is a little bit difficult here. We're going to see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. That Adam Warlock still scares me a little bit. But I don't like the stuns. So we're going to try to get rid of the Spider-Man. Alright, let's see what we've got in play. Let's see what we've got in motion. Blinds and stales and drops. I'm okay though. I'm still in a good position. Emma's blinds keeping him occupied pretty hard though. Keep him slowed. Keep him slowed. Keep him slowed. Oh, okay. Now I feel better. Now I feel like I'm in a lot better space. A lot better space. That Spider-Man, he gets the right appropriate stuns and blocks, and then it's just good game. Now, let's power through Phoenix. Blow up the board. Oh, starting to feel the rhythm again. Starting to get back into the groove. Woo! Swole's still the top dog though. Still beating me down like a little red-headed stepchild every night. Swole's the only guy on here that pretty much scared me. I mean, this guy's pretty bad. But I like playing all everybody here. Good game, Shoosh. Alright. Of course, I'm not trying to evolve. First of all, max up Kestrel. I got Dad Bros for Cosmic Kestrel, yeah. No, AW is not bad. He's not super great, but he's not bad. I don't like him being a mythic legendary without him being super, super strong. I think having all this extra stuff tied in to getting him, I was just expecting more. He's still a great character, but I mean, when you think about really hard characters like Ultron and Doom and Silver Surfer and Kestrel, he is not Kestrel and Surfer level powerhouse, but he's pretty good. I was hoping he'd be up there. Yeah, my Magneto is pretty beefy. For those of you who don't know, like when I first started to go into DD4 before Jubilee hit the field, right? I was trying to figure out who would survive and who would be able to cleanse stuff as a legendary, and Magneto hit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna T15 this guy. So he was a T15 powerhouse. My Magneto is up there. And I did that before Jubilee hit, and then after I saw people using Jubilee, I went ahead and filled her out, and she became my fill-in for him, so he got dropped from my DD4 team. But Magneto is that hidden gem. He's going to put blinds. He can clear stuff off of people. You pair him up with Hela. This was a hidden thing that I used to use in PvP. I would use Taskmaster, I would use Magneto, and I would use Hela. And nobody would ever get rid of them, but you've got multiple blinds, you've got clears, you've got spreading blinds. People would just not get turns as long as you staggered your blinds. It was great. Now with all the stunning out there, like you could have Black Widow involved and Jubilee, they might not be able to really do too many turns. Oh, Issa, he wants me to fight Issa again and close out the trilogy, huh? Oh, we're 1-1. 1-1. My lips are still tingly, guys. These noodles aren't a joke, man. Whew. Mm. Oh my. Okay, that 1% milk. You know, I found out I was diabetic too. So I mean that played a large portion in some things going on in my life. That's why I'm trying to lose weight, and I can only have 1% milk. It doesn't taste like milk. It tastes like water down whatever. It was bad. Oh, McGregor went down again. Dang. That's a spoiler alert for anybody that's out there. All right. Well, let's see what else I can knock out while I'm sitting here waiting before I go to bed tonight, guys. Let's see what we can get here. All right, I need a couple more of those to get my Red Guardian. Several days left. Let's go over and we're gonna go through these battles here real quick. Yeah, I don't think my symbiotes are gonna take out a 730 something K freaking. But thank everybody. I know I've been a little quiet. I've been doing all the battles here. So my voice is okay, I guess. But I try to keep talking. I try to talk through what I'm targeting. So, I mean, it's pretty good. It's just, it is PvP. So I do have to concentrate. I do think a little bit. So bear with me in that. I hope you all have enjoyed watching the PvP battles. We used to do this like every Saturday night. This was a fun thing for us to do. It feels good. It feels like it's a more family atmosphere again. I've missed hanging out with everybody. I miss getting my butt kicked by Swole. I miss Warlord. Warlord used to beat me down like every day. It was bad. Um, so I'm gonna have to start focusing on building up my dad bros and getting back into where I can run them pretty hard. I haven't, and with the PvP slowdown and the advent of RTA, it was like, oh well, there's not really a need. Nobody PvPs anymore, but us here on the Mad Tinkerer Gaming channel. We PvP. We come in and we will PvP. We will PvP the hell out of you. Thanks, Issa. Spread the word. Come back. I will keep PvP, and I will, like, the worst challenge I think I've ever done is the Bean Boozled, and I don't know where my Bean Boozled sets went. I think I threw them out. All right, Issa's gonna challenge me for one more. Okay. All right. Let me accept her. Boom. Classic draft. Here we go. This is for the 3 out of 3, huh? Best of 3. Let's see what we've got. We're 1-1. All right. Who you taking away from me, Issa? Who you taking away? Getting rid of the Gamora. Okay. Gamora and Doom. Alright, well, I'll get rid of him. And I'll get rid of Kestrel. Let's see where we roll. Let's see where we're going to go here. Taking in the Warlock. Going after Bishop. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Let's let's see what we get to do here. We're just gonna straight get rid of him. I picked poorly last time. Maybe this will be a better pick. Alright, so you got rid of the Silver Surfer, huh? Alright. Going after the Beast. Let's see if this works. The real trilogy right here. Here we go, Issa. See what happens here. See what happens. Damn, I'm way overpowered in this one. This is gonna be bad. Issa, did you kind of give this one up to me. I mean, power level wise, I'm like 200k higher than you. If you beat me in this one, though, you have some supreme bragging rights. Hopefully you didn't freeze. Uh-oh, did he freeze or did I freeze? I'm still counting down, though. Oh no, the clock died. One of us froze. Right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The Jubilee's down, the slows are gone. Yeah, alright. Go ahead, kill my Phoenix. Kill my Phoenix, Issa. Kill her. You can do it. Kill my Phoenix. Yeah, that's me smack talking. I got this. I have. Oh yeah, here we go. We're starting to go boom. Hey, I'm supposed to be invisible. Why is my girl glitched? Oh. 2 out of 3. All right. Good games, Issa. Good games, man. Good games. Good games, Issa. Woohoo! Hey, see, people are watching. People are watching. I'm glad that people are in here today watching. I love this. Yeah, I think Adam Warlock was the turning point for you. I knew that that was the one I was going to get rid of. I'm better than McGregor, right? Don't tell him I said that. He might try to find me and beat my butt. Whew. Well, guys, I'm excited. Best out of 5. Oh, I'll be on more. I'll be on more. I'm just trying to chill and relax right now. I mean, I'm enjoying this game. This game, even though it has its ups and downs and it's got all kinds of all kinds of blah that goes on out there, right? There's just there's nothing better, really. I mean, you've sunk a lot of time, you've sunk a lot of investment into this game. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like if I just gave it up, it would just not be worth it. And like I was trying to tell people the other day, just play to play. Don't play to be number one. Don't play to get into a top 25 alliance. Play to be with your friends and to hang out and chill. Alright, I'll do one more swell. I've still got a few noodles left. Oh, went for the quick ones, huh? Alright. If Swole does this one, it's a straight 3. He'll make it 3 out of 5 on this one. Gamora is just the wrecking crew. Oh my. Just straight up wrecking crew. Yeah. She's like a powerhouse. I'm gonna put her like number 4. I mean, you've got Kestrel, Silver Surfer, Doom, and then Gamora. Just throw it out there. That's just crazy. Alright. Big old bot right here. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate everybody coming by and seeing it. I mean, I enjoy this stuff, man. PvP and all that stuff. I'll probably shut down the stream here in a bit, but I'm gonna eat some of these noodles here and you know, take my just dues. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. What a Chad. What's Chad? Oh my. But for those of you who have tuned into Mad Tinker Gaming, we covered Swole's roster at the beginning of this stream. So if you wanted to more interested in that, look at the beginning of the stream. Just scroll through till you get to the PvP section. Oh, and when you get through to the PvP section, enjoy watching the games. Enjoy watching me lose a lot. Oh my god, I can't talk. Whew. Those noodles, man. Those noodles. Oh my god. The flakes. The flakes. Oh my god, my mouth is red. It's probably bleeding. Oh my god. Mmm. Oh, yeah, those noodles are no joke. I'm starting to tear up a little bit, guys. Ugh. But go through, watch the PvP. I ate the hot noodles when I lost. Thanks, guys, for coming by. And I enjoyed this. It's reminiscent of the old times. I'm going to have to find some Bean Boozled around here soon so that we can get back into that. That was the worst challenge for me, guys. I have to be honest. The Bean Boozled, it's just the stuff. It's not as hot or spicy or just out there. But man, when you get that nasty stuff that they have in there, like the rotten milk or the old fish or whatever it is, man, those were just horrendous. So anyway, yeah, the bar flavored ones. Those challenges were hard. But scroll through the PvPs at the end of it. The roster review is at the beginning. Thank you so much for being here. If you like the content, if you like watching me PvP and lose a lot, I'm good at that. But if you like it, click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you know when I do this again, and give me a thumbs up so that YouTube doesn't think I'm just not any good. But I do appreciate everybody coming. There is a Patreon in the link below. If you do decide to become a patron, I don't expect anything from anybody. Times are tough. They're always tough. Every little bit helps, though. I will always put out this guarantee that if I am being patronaged, that money will go directly to either house payments, utilities, internet, or game. That's all I'll use it on because I have to have my studio, which is in my house, the internet, electricity, to keep putting these things out. So I feel that that's a viable option for those kinds of monies to go to. It won't go to anything else but that. I'll play this game. I'll play other games. I mean, it is Mad Tinker Gaming. I do still have plans to do some other things. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for your support. I love this global. You all are absolutely amazing people. And I hope that you continue to enjoy this game with me and we can keep moving on. Even though Scope is kind of ruining it a little bit for people, I think the game itself is still good. So, thank everybody for watching. And like always, I'll see you next time. Bye.